Hello everyone, welcome to another episode here on Grandpa's Farm and Riverbend Springs. We've knocked out a few contracts, again, and I haven't checked the production yet. So let's go take a look at our production. Still wood. Still got some in there to finish running through. Hopefully next month we will be getting that. We do need to go out and spray the outfields one last time. We also don't have weeds that's growing out in there. But our Vultra, we are going to unhook from the baler. And we're going to unhook the front loader. Rehook it to the seeder. When we're done spraying, we're going to take the Challenger up to a new location. Now, what I'm meaning by that is these two, no, all three of these, we are going to purchase. Or I purchase these two, which we might do, and then we're going to plow sections of it, or I buy these two now. We'll probably buy field 15 right now. Whatever's on it, depending, let's figure out what's on it. Yeah, we'll purchase it. Nothing of value for us. We don't have the equipment to harvest it to begin with. First off, unless that field's out of our price range. Nope, we're gonna buy 12. 12 is now ours. We could buy 48. I probably can pull out a loan. How much? Hey. Financial mistakes. Yet again. Still can't buy field 2. Do we buy? Can't buy that one. Can't buy that one. We can buy this cluster. I can buy these. Can't buy that. We're already in debt. Might as well continue to go in debt to eventually make money. Eventually we'll get that loan paid off of us. Ooh. 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 Yee. Could buy that. You could buy field 81. Can't buy 85. Is that corn growing on there? No, it's sunflowers. It's growing. We could change it into something. Excuse me. Everything is saying let's buy field 2. And then 10. But field 2 is going to take what we have left. And it's cheaper. Well, it's not cheaper. It's got more acreage. And that field couldn't cost us too much. $116. Oh, what's growing on that? Not wheat, it's barley. We'll buy field 26. We can borrow more. 155. And then let's buy field 27. So, what we're going to do, we're not going to keep this field, barley. Since this is grass, we're going to plant this into grass. So I also want to make this purchase into wrappers. We're not going to have the support roller. We're going to have it as a 3-point in front loader. We're not buying a telehandler yet. We might eventually. But this one won't work. Why won't it work? Because our baler is a 180 baler. We could make it 150. Let's go double check. If it can go to 150, I won't hurt too much if we drop a bale size. So L, of course, gotta start it anyways. 150, 180. So we can go to 150. So then unhook that. So then we are going to pick up that one. For 27 more, we could buy one that we can tow behind a tractor. But we're not going to. We're going to pick this guy up. We're going to have a 3-point. No roll. No support roller. We're going to do black. We're going to pick it up. And then we're going to go into consumables. We're going to pick up 2 of them. We're going to go black. So, we got a lot to do in this episode. So, I'm not going to bore you guys with spraying. We're going to leave the front loader here. I'm going to hook this up to our seeder. Do we want to plow to make it bigger, or do we want to finances? How much more can I take? Another 104. And we'll leave with us with 69. I have the cultivator create fields mod, which will work with stuff like this, which really none of our, well, actually, our tractors can. The Vulture can do this one, it can do that one. I could purchase this and keep it, but we don't really need cultivators. This is way out of price power range anyways. I think we are seeder unit. What can I do? Oh, we can do a 2-in-1. But I might disable that. We might lease it. How much is it gonna cost to lease? $2 grand? Yeah, we'll lease it. We don't want to make a purchase for it yet. So, we'll see you guys when we're in. Yeah, this is what I wanted. When we are up in these 2 fields, would they be wise to farm it? Yes, more than likely. But I want to do silage bales. Reason being is I believe we could get, well, shucks. That might not even be really worth. You know what? I think we're just gonna keep this field and we're gonna do it. We'll get as many cuts off of it, but we are definitely gonna take this out. And what is the word I'm looking for? We're gonna take these out and we're gonna make them one big field. So we own both of these fields. These are ours. We're still gonna take this out and we're gonna make it one. We do own this one as well. So with that being said, we might take out a lot of these trees. Yeah, so we're gonna take out these trees. So we're gonna come up to here. I'm not too worried about here. Oh, there's the creek. So we're gonna come here. And then we gotta follow the creek. Is there a collectible in here? Ooh, I own this, so I can sell this off right away too. So let's do that. It's just some extra cash for us. But we'll take. What is this? Huh. Interesting. So we're going to. Ooh, we can also use a stone crush, hydraulic jack, but I think we're going to take out these trees. And then we're going to cut around here. We might have to take the landscaping tool to clear, but I think we'll come at an angle here. Then attach right here. But we... Because this whole episode could just be removing trees. And taking them. So, since we're going to have a lot of trees to process... We're going to do this. Yep. So we're going to lease this guy. We're going to lease it. And we might buy it. eventually, but we're going to utilize this one compared to our sawmill. We'll sell our sawmill off at some point, but we're going to let it process all the wood through. But we're going to activate what I need to activate, so we'll use this one. So we're not doing wood planks, so we are doing the planks long, right? Yes, wood planks long. We will activate. I know you're missing materials, and then wood beams we're going to activate as well, and we'll have them storing. We're going to have quite a bit of byproduct of wood chips, which it is what it is. And now we will go into skid steer tools. We're going to purchase the stump grinder. And we are going to go into forestry. We're going to keep mud flaps. We're going to have the front guard. We're going to keep the rims white. We'll change the license plate around. We're looking at 29. We're going to make the purchase for this for ourselves, so we can haul these trees, because it's going to be a mess. A telehandler would be nice. Could be nice. We could use the Merlot, but I don't think the Merlot would be heavy enough. 9.5, 9.4, 9.4, 9.2. Those are Schaefer heavier. Probably because it's more like an articulated tractor. But we're going to need those at some point. That ain't creepy at all. But alright. So we're going to be doing a lot of time. We're going to do time lapse in our adventure of cutting down trees and hauling the trees to this location and get it to fab our planks and beams, which isn't a bad thing, but boy, aren't we're going to be hurting. We got another field. We got 2 fields. And our barley is due next month. So we are going to have to harvest that at some point. We're going to swath it, of course, but that's going to be ready. Wheat's going to be ready in the month then. Oats isn't going to be ready. Well, crap, oats is going to be ready about the same time wheat's going to be ready. Yeah. So we'll have wheat and oats to take care of. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work, and we got to sell the soybeans as well. And we got to sell those in July, because that's when the price is right, is in July. So, because these trees we're going to take over, make the planks to take over to our elevator museum that we're working on, because it needs a lot. We could... Oh, no. This is the one I want to purchase. Right? Yeah. Field 66 is at some point I want to purchase because of this farmyard. At some point, this is the area we're going to want to move to. Which the land isn't ridiculously bad here. Not really. But yeah, I left this thing running. So we're just, you know what? Yeah, we're going to reattach our front loader, because this one's what we're going to need to use. And switch that, because our Kubota isn't going to be able to be used on our log grapple we got for it, because it's not, the Kubota ain't gonna reach. So this guy we're gonna put on to that. We're gonna get the truck loaded, and then I'm gonna go spray our field, and then, oh, wrong thing again. So the Kubota. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a bucket for the Kubota as well. I picked up the stump grinder. We're going to pick up this hydraulic rock destroyer. Jackhammer. I'm calling it a jackhammer. So the Kubota, we're going to unhook pallet fork from that, and we're going to hook the adapter. Normally you load the smaller ones up front first, but we're gonna do it this way around. Because I'm gonna need to be able to get the Kubota offloaded to load up all of its tools for this adventure. So we can shut the Vulture off, put my key back on for the Kubota, because it just doesn't work like that. And we will drive the Kubota up onto this. It should fit. Barely fits up here, but it fits. Strap down the Kubota, strap down Vultra. This guy is going up to that area to start the trees. Start this guy up. I can shut that off. I needed the Kubota to do the spraying because I need the totes. Oh boy. Mine is running at 1,000 miles an hour here, but we're gonna see you guys when we are up in our up in that new area, working on tree removal that I'm probably going to hate myself for doing because I don't like trees, but I need to do the trees if I want to do the museum. It's a never-ending story. But we will see you guys when we are done, when we're up there. We will see you then. Alright, so we're here. Kubota's here, Vultra's here, the jackhammer's here, and the bucket's here. we're gonna go into a time lapse. We're gonna start the process of cutting these trees down. Then we're gonna line them up into this field. And this is where we're gonna utilize to cut the trees to get them to fit into the log trailer. So that is our goal. And that is what we're going to work on now. So we're going to go into time lapse of doing this. This video might be longer, but we're going to time lapse the process of this. And we will see the amount of wood we get into the production that we are currently renting. So we will see you guys when we're done. Alright, we're gonna fast forward time. We're going to let the leaves in those trees die, so it's easier to handle. Yeah, I painted dirt. It's easier for us to keep track of what we're doing. Oh, goody rain. But we're going to make sure we're going to let the leaves kind of dry out and die. I think I just got fast forward a day. We painted dirt down so it's easier for us to see what we're doing. Let's see if those leaves died. By the judgings of it, they did. So now we get to cut these apart to make them easier to transport. The fun has just begun. I think the ones that we can just put into the truck, we'll just put right into the truck. But I think for progress wise, we're going to do this all off camera. I don't think we're gonna do this on camera. If we do, it's just gonna be a straight time lapse. I'm not time lapse it completely through start to finish. So, but that's where we're gonna wrap it here. We will be gaining quite a bit of ground back. We are going to have to terraform the hills and level it out so it's easier to farm. That payloader was having a tough time even driving up this steep of a hill, so we're going to be spending time terraforming it to make it able to be used. But all these we'll throw in there along with these. The ones we're going to have to cut apart is going to be these big guys. So, yeah. We'll see you in the next one. I am H Lazy T Simulations. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Anything you guys can do to help the channel grow is greatly appreciated, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later.